Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan. You might notice I'm a slightly different candidate from the others. I'm not an ex-common room president. I'm wearing a silly T-shirt. My slates aren't named after me. I can't promise monorail, sadly. But there are a few focuses I want to deal with this year, and one is the fact that Oxford is the second most expensive place to live in Britain. Rent has been soaring above inflation every year, and we don't think it's unreasonable to ask that rent in colleges is capped at the value of the minimum student finance maintenance loan. And in order to put some real weight behind this, I'd like to form an Oxford-wide tenants organisation to represent students in and out of college in their capacity as residents, meet, debate, discuss and vote on action. And in the short term, what we can do is negotiate a deal with a storage company to ensure that every student can get cheap, potentially additionally subsidised by OUSU storage in the bank. Another big focus is discipline. I mean, there are friends of mine who at colleges where you can be fined £60 for calling an ambulance in an alcohol-related incident, £50 for walking on the grass. St Hugh's College alone made £20,000 profit in fines last year alone. So I'd like to campaign to end arbitrary fines. We don't think they work, and we think they discriminate against the poorest. And we'd also like to form a student advocacy service where students could be trained the skills and tools to represent each other in unfair disciplinary cases. But we don't think we can tell the university to get its house in order if we can't get our own sorted first. And I think it's unfortunate that you have 4 candidates standing before you now. You may disagree with all of us, and yet that is the only opportunity you'll have to vote on how your student union works. So that's why our last major policy is to bring in annual general assemblies every year, where all students have the right to meet, discuss, debate and vote on what their union does. Loads more policies at reclaimousu.co.uk, but I'm going to be told to shut up in a minute, so that's it from me for now, and do consider giving us a vote in 6 weeks. Thank you very much.